Listen, y'all, when are we going to give LeBron James his props? When are we going to admit that this man is a master at giving people heart attacks? Welcome to my channel. Enjoy the video and do not forget to subscribe.
This was corny as hell. It was cringy. It was all of that. We know this. You're promoting an alcoholic beverage and trying to give people the impression that this could be your final season, that you might end up retiring. And so, one other person joked and they said, you know what, that's like Jordan. Compare that to Jordan saying, I'm back. What if he had said, no, I'm teasing you, and then it happened to be a Hanes commercial? What if it had been something like that? And that's what this was the equivalent of. In the end, I don't understand why the second greatest player who ever lived, a four-time champion, a four-time league MVP, one of the greatest players who have ever lived, would stoop to trying to garner attention for himself.
LeBron is a typical example that shows people that talent is not enough to equal dominance. LeBron has been dominant for the past 2 decades, I think, and not only is it because of his talent that he was the chosen one, and not only is it because of his talent that he's been able to remain the NBA most attractive resource till this current day.
Okay.
But his ability to use social media and use trending topics to garner this much hate and garner this much attention is mind-boggling to everybody that is watching right now. You hate him, you love him, you still watch him. You hate to see him lose. Some people hate to see him win. Either way, he is such a controversial topic. Might I say, the most controversial person in basketball of all time. And that's not to discredit every other great basketball player that has touched the basketball.
Bron announced he retired? What? That's
Bron selling liquor.
Hey, if y'all fell for that, that's on y'all. Shout out to Bron, respect. But if y'all fell for that, that's on y'all.
Shout out to Bron, man. Shout out to our people at Hennessy, man. Y'all goated, man.
LeBron James can't keep getting away with this, man. Like, cut it out, Bron. Why are you dangling your retirement in front of us like this? LeBron James teased another announcement on Monday, and today we found out that tease was just another marketing campaign. This time he promised something called the second decision, and that decision turned out to be that he's choosing Hennessy VSOP, which doesn't even make sense, man. Who waits till they're 40 to pick a favorite spirit? Sorry, I'm annoyed.
Do you know what's also so interesting at the same time? No matter how much you feel about this man, till this day, there is no other current player that has been able to replicate and produce the same level of attention that LeBron James brings to the NBA. This is why people can still consider him the best in the world, even when he's in his 40s. Because one thing that people don't talk about is that being the best may not only be important when it comes to talent and how athletic and gifted you are in the sport, but if nobody is there to watch you, if nobody is there to appreciate your talent, how will they know that you even exist or you play the sport or play basketball?
He's right,
People will not even consider you top 5 because you don't increase the bottom line of the sport or of the company. Now here's the other side. LeBron James, I believe, has also been one of the biggest obstacles to his own success. He has sometimes stopped other people from doing what they need to do to create a better output for a team, which I can admit to that. If we look at Alex Caruso, for example, he's a champion today because of his productivity in OKC. And this is just an example of many other people that the presence of LeBron on the team could limit the level of production that they could have had if he wasn't there.
It is a curse.
People want to call this Le Curse, but it doesn't change the fact that sometimes he's been the biggest reason for his own downfall. Remember when he made his whole Cleveland Cavaliers wear suits to show that they're unified?
Tom Brown is the New York designer. I'm told it was paid for by LeBron James. Now, players were fitted for several suits a couple of weeks ago. The outfit they're wearing tonight, it included a shirt, tie, a cardigan sweater underneath the jacket, slacks, cropped slacks, socks, boots, and...
The boy has been cursed.
And because of that same reason, in a minor form in terms of teams, people will claim and have claimed that LeBron James has had their team in the chokehold, and because of him, the team is not growing. So they want him gone because they want to move on. But unfortunately, these are the same people that when he goes, they will realize the great effect he had in the NBA. Wait for a second, I gotta ask a question. Have y'all subscribed to this channel yet? I know you are enjoying this video, so make sure you subscribe so we can fly. Back to the video. Father Time is undefeated, but that don't mean that you cannot dictate how you choose to go. And this relates to everything that LeBron does. We all get fat, we all lose touch with reality. He realizes that he's getting old, but he also realizes that he doesn't have to go out the way people want him to go out. And that is a great leverage to have, because if LeBron should come out with another interview next season, the same people that complained about this same second decision will still tune in for that next decision. So it doesn't really matter. The point is, if you do the work it takes to be the best version of yourself at any age, even though nature is set and does not change, you can dictate to some degree how you want nature to treat you as you get older.
Just go ahead and retire and say you taking Bronny with you. Just go ahead. That's what we was waiting on. That's all we was waiting on. We was waiting.
Who's retiring
I knew
first?
I was gonna hear that. Me and Bronny are stepping away from the game. This would be our farewell tour. That's the bottom line. Or I thought, hey, bro, we gonna make a trade between Victor Oladipo and Bronny James. I thought they was gonna trade.
You know,
Bronny
hey,
shout out Vic.
Hey, Jordan, if your Wi-Fi crashes, you know what's going on, bro.
Yeah, I already know. My bad.
Here are the comments. Bro almost had the whole world in tears. One simple decision can make people either lose their mind, be in tears, or be in extreme levels of joy. The next comment says, I hope LeBron realizes how disappointed people were that he didn't announce his retirement, because we are tired of his bullshit and we really want him to retire so we can get back to real basketball. Wow, this guy had a lot to get off his chest. But as long as he's being expressive, he has freedom of speech to say whatever he wants. Lil Cornball did it again. Next comment says, LeBron is so bothered by what people think of him. He is so weak. You cannot make this stuff up. This is how powerful LeBron is. And whether you choose to admit it or not, it doesn't change the fact that every single season, people look forward to what LeBron James is going to do that year. What he's going to say, how he's going to make the team better, for some people, how he's going to make the team worse. And whether you love him or hate him, it doesn't change the fact that when he's gone, then you would realize the talent and the greatness that you saw, and sometimes appreciated and sometimes did not appreciate, which is the reality of life for every single one of us, no matter how small our circle may be. Let me know your opinions in the comment section. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.